Have you ever wondered why people speak so many different languages? What if it all started with one city, one tower, and one big mistake? Long ago, after the Great Flood, all people on Earth spoke the same language. Everyone understood each other perfectly. There was no confusion and no misunderstanding. As people moved across the land, they came to a wide, open plain in a place called Shinar. There, they decided to build something unforgettable. They said to one another, "Let's build a city and a tower that reaches the heavens." They didn't want to be scattered across the earth. They wanted to stay together and make a name for themselves. So they began to build. They made bricks and baked them hard, using tar to hold them together. Slowly, the tower began to rise higher and higher into the sky. It became a symbol of their unity and strength. But this wasn't just about building a city. Deep down, it was about pride. The people wanted to prove that they didn't need God. They believed they could reach the heavens on their own. God saw the city and the tower they were building. He saw that if people continued like this, united in pride, nothing would stop them from going further down the wrong path. So God decided to act. But instead of destroying them, he did something unexpected. He confused their language. Suddenly, people could no longer understand each other. One person spoke, but others heard something completely different. Confusion spread everywhere. Work stopped. Arguments began. The unity they once had disappeared. Without being able to communicate, they could no longer continue building the tower. So they left. People gathered into groups based on who they could understand, and they spread out across the earth. The city was left unfinished, and the tower stood as a reminder. That place became known as Babel, because their language was confused. This story is not just about languages. It is about pride. It reminds us that when people try to lift themselves above everything else, things can fall apart. True strength is not found in showing off, but in humility. Even when people are united, the reason behind that unity matters. Today, we live in a world full of different languages, cultures, and people. And maybe that is not a problem. Maybe it is a reminder that we were never meant to build for pride, but to grow with purpose. And that is the story of the Tower of Babel.